Hello, my name is Brittany, and today I'll be reading Giant Jelly Josh and the Pirates. Since he was a little boy of 2 or maybe 3, Jake had longed to sail away with pirates out to sea. And now at last the day had come for Jake to say ahoy. He was going to join a pirate crew and be their cabin boy. "Hurry up, landlubber!" Snot-nosed Ned cried. "Don't delay. This treasure map will make us rich. Hooray! Our anchors away." The pirates on the ship were all too fierce to live indoors. Fish Breath Fred, the captain, kept live lobsters in his drawers. And as Jake soon discovered, they were quite revolting too. Each man had rotten teeth and fleas and smelled of fish gut stew. Although Jake tried to fit in, once the ship was out at sea, his hands were soft. He smelled of soap. He cried when his skin his knee. He didn't have the courage to climb up the crow's nest. He didn't have the heart to catch the rats who were a pest. Then Two Pants Pete found out that Jake had never had a fight, and even worse, he still slept with his teddy bear at night. Captain Fish Breath Fred and Furry stomped and cursed. "Of all the captain boys we've ever had, ye be the worst." Then one night Jake asked, "Please tell me, who's your figurehead?" "It's Giant Jelly Josh, to scare our foes," Long John Jim said. The crew drank lots of pirate pop and burped and shared their tales of the grisly, growlsome sea monster the size of 7 whales. "It stings just like a jellyfish and bites just like a shark. It smells you when from 10 miles away and sees you in the dark. It sucks its massive gulps of air and makes the loudest burps. It can swallow pirate ships like this down whole in chunks to slurps." The next day, Buttbeard Bob woke up all the pirates with a yell. He see another Jolly Roger high above the swell. "Shake a leg, me hearties. I've got a nasty hunch that a survey bunch of bio rats wants to have our brains for brunch." The whole crew jumped straight to it, getting ready for a fight, except for Jake, who had hid behind some kegs of pop in fright. The other pirates soon arrived and caused a huge uproar. "Give up your treasure map, you grubs, or be prepared for a war." Captain Fishbreath Fred stood firm and snorted in disgust. "This treasure map is ours, so brace your britches, fight we must." Both sides fought hard and dirty, using brawn and brain and muscle. "Shiver me timbers, mateys. The situation stank. Without some kind of miracle, the gang will walk the plank." Still down behind the kegs of pop, Jake looked on in dismay. However, was he going to make things right and save the day? But then Jake saw the answer in a keg of pirate pop. He opened the barrel and then drank down every drop. In a matter of mere moments, his small belly grew quite round and big. Then down from deep within came a rumbly sort of sound. The bubbles rose up to his nose and tickled like a feather, but Jake sniffed hard to snort them down, and pursed his lips together. When the time was right at last, Jake didn't have a doubt. He opened up his mouth. Burp! Every single pirate blood ran ice cold at the sound. A noise like that meant Giant Jelly Josh must be around. "Abandon ship," the captain of the rogue pirates decreed. Then off they sailed in mortal fear and panicked at full speed. Captain Fishbreath Fred and crew thought they were suddenly doomed, that all they could do now was wait in dread to be consumed. But then they heard Jake's little voice cry, "Shipmates, don't you see? Giant Jelly Josh was not the burper. It was me." The pirates rushed down. The boy had saved them all. Who would have thought a burp so big would come from someone so small? Much manly hugging later, and a secret tear or two, the pirates checked their map once more and sailed off through the blue. When they reached the island, Booger Bill soon found the spot, the X marked on their map where they should dig for the golden jackpot. The pirates were so happy and their quest was at the end. They shared a tasty fish stick feast and praised their newfound friend. Bert Boy Jake, you saved us all and helped us find this chest. Of all the captain boys we've ever had, ye be the best. The end.